What's up, guys? So this is just a little simple video. I got a hold on, there we go. Saab 9.3. It's kind of dark out because daylight savings fucking sucks. It's 2.0 turbo, little turbo, nothing major. It's a 5-speed, and I already did switch out the turbo and put in some LEDs in it, but the freaking startup on this thing is phenomenal. Fucking love the turbo spool. Kind of loud though. Hole somewhere down there. But it is it does idle pretty nice. But my issue is, if you listen closely, it got a little like ticking sound. Maybe you can hear it from the outside. I don't know how well you guys can hear it, but there's a little ticking sound coming from the motor. I think that it might be the timing chain, or, you know, because I really don't know, actually. I sound like a fucking idiot, but I'm not too sure what it is. But it's making like a ticking sound. Only in the mornings on a cold start, it makes like a ticking sound. I don't know if it's just because it's cold, or if or if it's maybe just the exhaust. Because I know I have a crack or a hole in the exhaust in my downpipe. So, but other than that, I'm not too sure what it is. Left low beam failure. I got a bad ballast, so I'll be making a video on changing the ballast. But I took out the stock turbo. At least I think it was the stock. I don't know. It's the one I got the car with, and I put in a Garrett GT 2052 SS. Ran me about $700, but it's pretty cool. This is with the 5-speed transmission. Don't mind my mess. So far, like I got this car for $800. The only thing I had to change was where the fuck is it? I lost the spring, but this little valve here. It's the bypass valve. Basically has a little spring in here, which I think, let me see if I can find it. Nowhere to be found. But it has a little spring, and basically this thing will sit up in here like this, and the spring will push it in and out, and it'll get the turbo to get going. Basically, the problem I was having was my turbocharger was only running at half, unless I cleared the code, which the code was P033. So basically, I went ahead and cleared that, and then my turbo would run at full boost. So now, what I did was I took that spring out. I found out that the gasket on it was actually cracked, so the boost was actually leaking. And it would cause the spring to actually get caught in the open position, which will cause the recirculated air that was in it to never, I guess, escape. I'm not too sure. I'm not too big on turbos. This is actually my first turbo car. So I am a mechanic though, but I could tell you anything about a regular car, but on a turbocharged car, I'd never really worked on. So, feel free to either give me heat on the comment section, or or just give me some advice on tips for maintaining a turbocharged car. But yeah, this is it's a great car. I picked it up for only $800. The only problems with it was the turbo was only running at half boost, and I got a low beam mount on my left side, but I have the HIDs, and I bought about, let me see if I have it in here. There it is. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay. I bought about 6 of these from the junkyard, and I bought one brand new one. Bought 6 of these from the fucking junkyard, which this is the igniter. And this was not even the problem. It turns out I have a bad ballast. So I ordered a new ballast on eBay for only $40. And once it comes in, I'll probably do a video installing it. But yeah, other than that, not bad for only fucking $800 of a car. I mean, it is a great car. I love the way it runs, love the way it drives. Oh, and also my fuel gauge sensor doesn't work. So what I do is I track it by mileage. This is a 2003 Saab 9.3 linear. And this one has 16.1 gallon tank. And actually I'm due for a fill up now. Let me actually turn off my light so you can see. As you can see, I have 411 miles now in one tank. So I am in fact due to change it. Well, not change it, but refill the tank. But other than that, it idles good, doesn't jump. The turbo's reading well. I ordered a blow-off valve because I put a bigger turbo in it. So now it's like I feel like the boost needs to escape better. And I have not seen a freaking actual blow-off valve made for this car, because I know this goes off by the bypass valve and the recirculating valve. So what I'm just going to do, I'm going to block off the bypass valve and install the blow-off valve and see how that goes. I've seen a couple people do it on YouTube, but I'm not too sure if it's going to work. I guess we're going to find out. What else? But yeah, man, this is the car. I mean, I'm going to take it for a drive for you in a little bit. The only modifications I have done to this is actually I just switched out the air intake. I took out the air box and just put a cone on it. Kind of like a little cheap rig, but it's just until I get paid, which is Friday, so I'm going to be able to do a couple things. I'm actually going to get aluminum air intake for it. Or not aluminum air, aluminum air intake. Or is it tin? I don't know what the fuck it's made out of. Don't fucking judge me. But yeah, this is my $800 Saab 9.3 linear. It only has let me put it on the side. Only has 173,000 miles. Yeah, it is a lot, but shit, I like it. Came with the dual climate control with the heated seats. Has the badass little radio that fucking sucks, but it is all upgraded sound, so I mean, I don't know if how the original one sounds, so I can't really judge on that. But this has all kicker speakers that the guy put in. I did switch out all the original lights for all LEDs, as you can see. We got the LEDs on the bottom, and the backlight too. But I also do have the original lights right here. That way it can pass an inspection. So put that back on the door. But yeah, so I'm actually still getting used to driving the Saab. It's definitely new. I used to have a 2005 Mazda RX-8, which is non-turboed. It only has I think it was the 13B7 motor, or a B7 motor, some shit like that. Basically it was just a 2-rotor motor. It was nice. I liked it, but it's rear-wheel drive, and over here I live in Pennsylvania, and it fucking sucks driving that car in the winter because of rear-wheel drive. I mean, there's people that do it year-round. They'll just drive a rear-wheel drive car, and I don't know how the fuck they do it. I really don't. So, what else can I show you? I guess that's really it. I mean, I'm going to take a drive. I'm going to go get some Farmer's Iced Tea in. So I'm going to take a quick drive. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear the blow-off valve. Let me turn off my air. Turn off the radio. Nice and quiet. Maybe I could put this phone, prop it up right there. Fuck this plastic. Hold my phone. That might work. Might not work. Whatever. It'll either work or it won't. If you fall, I'm sorry. Let's see if the phone will fall. Phone fell. So this is actually just by hand. Hold on. Car does drive nice and smooth though. It really does. It's not too aggressive. What is this guy doing? I don't know what this guy's doing. Are you driving or not? Because if not, I'm gonna fucking go! Oh, that guy's turning. Okay, you're turning. There we go. I don't know if you could really hear it, but fuck! I gotta get into like a third gear and just rev the shit out of it. Here, listen. It's not gonna work. You can kind of hear it, I guess. I mean, I don't know if the camera could get it, but I am using my phone, so once I actually get a GoPro and everything, I'll be able to do what everybody else does. Shout out to Auto Autopsy here, because actually watching his videos kind of got me to do this, because he doesn't do anything major. He just makes basic videos, informational, you know, little tips and tricks, and I actually appreciate it. So shout out to Auto Autopsy, man. You got me into doing this. Hashtag Saab93 all the day. All day. Sitting behind a fucking Acura. Look at this fucking Acura. Can I focus on that? Like, what the fuck? The windows are not dirty. Like, are they? No, they're not. My phone just doesn't want to focus. Fucking Acura. See, my check engine light comes on every now and then first. And the code is, this one is code 1311, I think it was. Or 411, some shit like that. It's secondary airflow code. That started happening right after I took out my airbox, so obviously something's getting, you know, the incorrect airflow. But hashtag who gives a fuck. We're gonna go. Luckily I live 2 minutes away from a fucking store. It's not too terrible to drive. Sounds like I need to get new struts too, but why get struts when you can get fucking coilovers? Right? Right. Listen closely. Listen to that fucking blow off valve. Not fucking blow off valve, fucking flutter. Got a nice little turbo flutter. I said blow off valve. I'm already fucking excited. Alright, so let me park this little fucker. Oh, what the fuck? I can't even fucking see. Can you guys see? Fuck yeah, hashtag backup park. That's what real racers do. Although I'm not really a racer. I don't even fucking like doing heavy gay ass mods. There's this little Honda Civic that drives around my town. Fucking all rusted, but has a big ass fucking spoiler on it. I think it's fucking great. But I'm going to give you a quick walk around of the car. Here's me with only one headlight. Fucking hashtag Saab life. That's really it. Not much to see. Stock exhaust. My fucking lights work at least. One light. My tail lights work. Alright, well I'm gonna go get some farmer's tea. And this is you know, the fucking Saab guy. And you guys have a good night. Thank you for watching.